Hello my lovely dolly family. Today I'm going to change two babies, talk about my day yesterday and explain about the filming that I messed up basically. So I've taken her out for a walk today in the pushchair, but I made a big mistake. I took Dex with me and it was a bit of a sham, but I did get a woman say, "Oh, look at her, isn't she sweet? How old is she?" I went, "She's a doll." "Oh, how old is she?" I went, "No, she's just a doll." "Oh, I thought you meant she was so pretty she was like a doll." I said, "No, she is a doll." She said, "Why? Why do you do that with a doll?" I said, "I'm filming it for YouTube." "Oh, wow." She says, "Have a lovely day." But that's my first real reaction from someone who doesn't know me. I took her with me because she was already in this from yesterday, because I took her with me yesterday. What I'm going to do is this is Riley. She's the Lulu Sculpt by Joanna Kazmierzak and brought to life by the lovely Louise Gonzalez. And I love her. I'm doing rompers today. Actually, I might do rompers all week because I love rompers and I've got some really nice ones. So I thought I'll do rompers. Yeah, so I have got some photos and that, but I will tell you my cake came last. It was such a shame. It looked the part, but I left it in the oven too long and it dried out. So I was a bit miffed, but my fault. So what is this little girl going to wear? She's going to wear this romper. I think this is from Next. It's lilac with all different kinds and colours, flowers on it. It's got smocking at the bottom of it with poppers between them. And oh, I was going to tell you where it come from, weren't I? I thought it was. It's from Next. It was a vintage purchase because I know I've washed it, because I can smell that I've washed it and I can feel that it's been washed. So it's a vintage purchase, and I've got with it, it's got a tiny little bodice. It's got little frill around the strap. Actually, it's not a sleeve, so to speak. And it's the same at the back with 3 forward buttons, and underneath it's got a onesie, a white onesie with, and this was vintage purchase as well, with embroidery anglais around the neck. So she's wearing them with, I don't know if that's lilac or purple, but it goes with it. So she's wearing that. These little embroidery anglais shoes, white, goes with that top bit. And what else? A pair of white socks. So let's get on with it. Yes, so my granddaughter, she won. She done an apple crumble cake. It was really nice. It was nice and moist and that. It weren't as pretty, but the flavour and the effort and everything. So she won, which is okay. I don't mind coming last. No, I don't mind coming last. I was last year and all. I think last year I took the cake out too early and it dive bombed. It went. So that's why I overdone it this time, to make sure it didn't do that. So yeah, it was a bit of a flop, my cake. But hey ho, next year, next year might be my year. But we had a lovely day. The kids, because it said, like in the middle of last week, they were saying that our Easter was going to be a sham, a washout. And it actually, we were very lucky. I mean, today it's been gorgeous. And yesterday, yeah, it weren't brilliant weather, but they got their egg hunt done and it wasn't raining at all. It was cold, but not raining. Oh, Tan's got chickens and she let the chickens out. They're so cute. They were scuffing the dirt up and seeing what they could find. Then they went to, which must be a favourite spot of for their bath. So they had like a little dirt bath. So yeah, it was lovely. I had a little bit of wine with my dinner. So on the little bit of filming that I did of the Bake Off, I call Lily my middle niece and she's actually my granddaughter. Oh dear. Of course the girls were taking the mickey out of me and I blame the wine. Tan says, Mum, you've got to do it again. You can't leave it like that. I said, no. I said, they're used to me fluffing up like that. I said, I always do it. This is what I do. So I'm not going to keep doing it till it's perfect because I don't think I'd ever get it perfect. So yeah. But yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a beautiful day. And the dinner, oh, I've got a picture of that as well all laid out because Tan lays it out in the kitchen and then we just go and help ourselves and then take it to the table because there's no room on the table. Oh, the dinner was phenomenal. I love turkey. I've got a little turkey joint in my freezer, which I'm gonna, because I love turkey's my favourite meat, without a doubt. Oh, you look lovely just in that. Yeah, so I bought this romper off of Vinted and I added this because it didn't have a top with it. I buy quite a lot of stuff like that because it's, I don't mind if it, because normally the reason they sell it on their own is because the baby's got food down the top or something, you know. So I'd rather replace. Plus another thing, I've got a weakness for embroidery anglais. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So that's why. Yeah, so I thought I'm waiting for my daughter to send me some photos. She took the photos, you see, my youngest daughter. So I'm waiting for her to send me the photos and then I'll put a kind of a thing together as best I can. But I did fluff up a lot of things yesterday because I filmed getting her ready and I don't know what happened there. I must have stopped it by mistake because it's only got the end bit. So, you know, it was doomed. I was doomed from the start yesterday. Oh, this colour suits her. Mind you, most colours suits her. But this outfit looks lovely on her. But she always looks lovely. I think next time I might press that in there. Yeah, so that was that. But yeah, it was a lovely day. I was just bummed about my cake because it looked the part. You'll see. It did look the part, but it just... That's all it did do, was look the part. I think that's what's made me so angry. If I'd... Because I'd done Alexa to do the timer, and it said like an hour, cook it for an hour, and if it's the thing don't come out dry, leave it in a little while more. Well, I thought I was being smart, and I put another 10-minute timer, and I reckon if I'd turned the oven off and just left it in there for a little bit, that would have been enough, because it wasn't that wet, if you know what I mean. But I wanted to be, I was trying to be so perfect. That's the trouble. Don't often work. Oh, look. And these shoes, they fit her perfect. All shoes do, actually. She looks beautiful. Oh, yeah, then I gets up this morning and I watched Thing Thursday, and it was really sad because Yvonne's not doing it anymore, and it's like all the people that when you first come into the hobby you kind of cling to, they're all leaving now because of, you know, I mean, she was very delicate about the way she what am I actually looking for? This. And it was so sad, and I thought, wonder who's going to do it now. I wouldn't mind doing it, but it depends if people want me to or not. Such a shame. Because first it was Suzanne. Mind you, she says she's doing something else with her life. She's getting rid of most of her dolls and that. I don't think I could get rid of my... If I stopped coming on thing, I don't know if I could get rid of my babies, because I just love looking at them. So if I never interacted, I'd still enjoy looking at them. Oh, look, she looks so lovely. Really lovely. Yeah, so I'm doing rompers all week if anyone wants to join in. Doesn't matter if you do or not, really, because I'm going to do it. That's my... Say, hello, aunties. Don't you look gorgeous? Don't move your head. There. That should get me a nice picture. Oh, she looks so gorgeous. This colour suits her. I sat her on the bench next to Tarn. I held her for a while on my lap, and then I sat her on the bench next to Tarn, and Tarn got up to go to the toilet or whatever, and when she come back I went to pick her up. No, she's all right, Mum, she can sit there. I don't mind sitting next to Riley. So yeah, and Frank had a hold of her. So anyway, let's go and get my other little treasure. I'll be back. Back again with the lovely Prudance. I keep getting their names mixed up because that was Riley and this is Prudance. And when I'd done my little video showing you all of them sitting together, I said Frank's got his hand on Riley's shoulder, and it weren't. It was Prudence's shoulder. I just don't know where I am these days. Anyway, this is Prudance, and she is the Max sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles and brought to life by the lovely Louisa Gonzalez. I might put these shoes back on. I have bought another pair, but I'm thinking if I put the embroidery anglais pair, they'll go with her her tops, so I might put them back on. So yeah, I don't know what it is with these two. I mean, if it was Raven and Prudence, I would understand a bit more because they're quite alike. But yeah, mind you, I'll do it with my girls. I go through all the names, and the last name I say is the one that I wanted in the beginning. My mum used to do it with us as well. Oh, I ordered some, when was it? Was it Friday or Saturday? I ordered some new nappies, because the Amazing nappy now, they're so expensive, and the postage from America is so expensive that I just can't justify the price anymore. You know, I mean, I think the postage was really high, let alone that the nappies are really high. So that's what I've decided to find something in this country. Right, I haven't shown you what she's wearing. She's wearing a romper, and it's a Minnie Mouse romper. And this was sold without a top, and I've put a top with it. Another one of the embroidery anglais tops. So this is red. It's like a tablecloth pattern, really. It's red and white, and then a mixture of the two colours, squares. It's got Minnie Mouse in a little navy, navy dress and bow, and red shoes. It's got two red bows up here on the straps, and then a little bit of navy rickrack. Is it rickrack? Then a little tiny pocket with Minnie Mouse on, and at the back it's just the fabric design, and it's got 4 red flower buttons, and then it's got just a plain white onesie with a embroidery anglais collar, and with that she is wearing a navy blue bow, because I thought it would go with them, a little pair of white socks, and I got her out these shoes, but I'm going to put her embroidery anglais ones back on, I think. So let's get on with it. Let's get on with it, my girl. Yeah, so how did everyone else's Easter Sunday go? I know Tammy from Tammy's Tater Tots, she said they spring cleaned their house, her and her husband. It's nice that her husband does it with her. Oh, and that, I think she said they went for a walk. But, oh, and I think I haven't watched Gainer's thing, but I did see it. I didn't watch any videos yesterday because I didn't get home till really late because of Teresa stayed later, and she normally is the first one to go. So we know we've got a little bit, so much more time when she's gone, but because she stayed later, we didn't realise how late it was that we were stayed, and we didn't leave till, I think it's about 11:30. So by the time I got home, I was absolutely tired. So yeah, I didn't do any. I've done some filming, like I say. I'm gonna make a video with all the pictures that were taken and the little bits of shot that I've got, and just it'll be more pictures than film actually. If you're not interested, that's okay, but some people wanted to see my cake and the winning cake, so I had it all planned out in my head, you know. But having that wine with my dinner, I ended up having 2 glasses. Well, I'm a right lightweight now because I don't drink. anymore. I used to drink, but I don't drink anymore because it messes with my medication. Oh, socks, there's a bit of socks on there. So I tend not to do it. But because I drank it slow and that, it did go to my head a little bit. I felt a little bit and I thought, gosh, I used to drink loads. So I'm blaming that on my mistake about calling Lily my niece. Bless her. Oh dear. Yeah, they had a lovely Easter egg hunt. They got a little rabbit each with a little rabbit bed. Loads of chocolate. You've got to have loads of chocolate on Easter, haven't you? So yeah, it was a lovely day. This is lovely. I didn't have a look who it was by, did I? Let's see if it's in the back. Oh, it just says Disney. Disney baby. I was going to do Disney today. And in Rompers, oh, I did have a smaller one. I had the Dumbo one, but I wanted to put something. I didn't want to put the Dumbo one on anymore. So I thought, well, I can incorporate Disney in with the Rompers as we go through the week, because the Dumbo one is smaller. Oh, look, people, she looks lovely as well. Put your collar down, girl. She looks gorgeous. Oh, my back's hurting. Yeah, we've got Grand National coming up next. That's our next family get-together. I don't know if you know about the Grand National in America. Probably people who go to the Kentucky Derby and that, they probably do. My favourite jockey come from America, Steve Cawthon. He's a trainer now in Kentucky. But yeah, I won some money on him. He was a fantastic jockey. You knew if he was in the first group of horses, you had a damn good chance of winning. So I used to do him a lot. I was sad when he retired. Because I love going horse racing. Love it. I think I'm actually sucking up a bit of ice. Yeah. Oh, look at her. Let's put her headband on. I think it goes that way. No. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah, so that was my Christmas Sunday. I'm going to take one of the babies shopping soon, and I'm going to start taking them out, like to Herne Bay or, you know, Deal. I love Deal as well. That's a nice place to go. I've got a pier, Deal Pier. It's only a short one, but I've got a pier. They did have one in Herne Bay, but I think some of it fell down, and then some of it's still standing, but it's out at sea a little bit, you know. Oh, I think she looks lovely. Let's show you what she looks like. My lovely little Prudance. Look at her. I love this little romper. I had it in my favourites for ages before I actually bought it. So it weren't a snap decision to get it. It's hard to iron, I think because it's cotton, and then you've got all these little gathers and that. There. Right. To all my subscribers, thank you. If you like this video, press the like button. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being new to my channel. If you want notifications of future videos, smash the notification bell. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would be fan-dabby-daisy. Absolutely fan-dabby-daisy. So, until my next video, bye.